Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about um the toxicness of looks maxing. Yeah. So on TikTok there is this group called Looks Maxers. And that's not all we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about how to really love yourself and how to be a good person. So looks maxers are kind of taking over and they're kind of, persuading people that looks is like the most important thing in the entire world when it's not. It's actually having people surrounding you and having love in your life and having people who love you because um having people who you treat bad because you look good is not really what I would call the best thing in the world. And that's a lot of people are stirring the pot and saying, like, oh, yeah, um, looks is the most important thing in the world because you get treated better. And I know that that's not true. And I know that it's very toxic to say that. And hopefully, people start to realize that you can look however you want and you don't have to be, Adriana Lima pretty, or you don't have to be the most beautiful girl in the room to deserve love and deserve respect. Um I know I'm kind of wearing a bunch of makeup and stuff, but that's because I just wanted to feel myself and feel good. That's another thing. You should look good for you and not for other people's validation. It's all about validation. With the looks maxers and everything that people are trying to say is good and healthy, and you have to look a certain way in order to be respected. No, you don't. You have to be yourself and love yourself and make sure you don't have to really love yourself. Everyone deserves respect, especially people who have a good heart. And I know, that's hard to find nowadays, and sometimes it's easier. Um, I'm not sure if it's getting worse or bad because I don't really look for new people in my life. I kind of just wait for them to come to me. And I think I've always done good at, the uh, manifesting the right people. At my worst, I um I was very lonely. I had no friends. And um I wanted to find someone. Sorry. I wanted to find somebody who was good and like me, and we thought the same. We had the same beliefs, and she actually reached out to me, and this was like 2 years ago. And you know and I went on Bumble BFF and I made some friends there. And so I found my people, and I think that everybody is going to find their people eventually. You just have to, hope that you find the right people. And if you don't find the right person, you maybe you should practice self-love and cut them off. And I'm not trying to be like those people that want you to buy my subscriptions or anything to, you know, get the way I am or be the perfect person, because we're just people and nobody's perfect and nobody knows anything. We only know what we know, and everybody walks a different path and um has a different story and knows different things. And good for those people who do make money off of it, because they probably deserve it. They probably give out good advice. I'm not bashing them at all, but I'm not trying to you know say that you should 100% follow my advice. But I just hope that the world becomes a better place, and I just want what's best for people, and not to pay attention to looks maxers that are trying to hurt your feelings or say that you're a sub 4 or whatever they're talking about. That's so horrible. I don't know what that even means. Everyone's beautiful in their own way. Everybody has something that is beautiful. Even, people who the world deems as unattractive, they probably have the best heart, and their eyelashes are long or their eyebrows are pretty, or they just have beauty inside. They have beauty anywhere, you know. And who's anybody to judge what's pretty and who's not? Also, I low-key forgot what I talked about in the first half of this, where I was going to talk about more things. But that's okay. And I don't know. This is not edited because I don't really know how to do that. So I'm not going to do it. Maybe if I get more people on this, I'll start editing it, or maybe just be 100% authentic and not edit anything, and so you can see the way I don't know, I have some flaws and things just come to my top of the head and I just talk about it. Another thing is with self-love, and that was my last video. So I thought more about this, and I think the best thing you can do for yourself is not sit 100% still. And I know I do that a lot, but I've had moments in my life where I've been going and going and going and going. And I think people who don't really go, or people who don't go at all, or don't go, they just kind of sit still. I think the best thing for them is if they, went to somewhere around them and went on walks, or if you don't have things like that, you can go on walks and have fun walking and being out in nature. Nature's one of the most healing things that there is. It's just everywhere around nature is beautiful. And unless it's winter, here it's um like 3 degrees or something right now. Like, don't walk in the winter. You'll freeze. Also, if you guys just, I don't know. If you guys just take cute pictures of yourself, or for the girls, or the guys, you could do that too. And just be like, I'm feeling myself. Take pictures, and you can just be like, I look good in that picture. Maybe I'm, good looking or whatever. Or for the girls, take a picture and be like, ooh, I'm bad. I'm such a baddie. You know? And I think I want to talk about how people try to make other people insecure. I think that's the worst thing you can do. I think that hurts the other person a lot. And I think um you can be confident in your own right, and I don't think you have to, make somebody feel less about themselves no matter what who they are or what ethnicity or what race, I think, or what they look like or mm, how they feel or anything like that. I think you should just be nice to people. I think being nice is like the best thing you can do. I'm like spacing out so bad. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking, which is fine because I'm trying to spread positivity and no hate. I can't stand when people hate each other and never liked it. Like, even when my parents would argue, I was like, why don't y'all just love each other? Like, and I think we should love, as people, we should love each other more and more. There was something going on outside. I don't know what it was. Um we should just love each other more and try to be positive and bring each other up. We're girls, we're guys, girls and guys. I think there is like a whole war going on between girls and guys lately. And um guys being like toxic and girls being toxic, or whoever started it, I don't know, but I think we should just be happy, all of us. Yeah. Okay, well, I think that's it. So, bye.